Two have become 16, and this competition has already shed two-thirds of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition, and with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. We really do have a fantastic atmosphere here, and the players from both sides will seek to feed off that. Let us hope that they can serve us up a fittingly exciting game. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. So we're ready to do it all again, and we will be down to 8 once we're done.
Well, Peter, I think the common argument as to whether this results in another game, too many, over the long course of the season is for another time, although rumour has it that there may be changes on the horizon. Anyway, let's not detract from the fact that it's another round of excitement where even the smallest of mistakes could prove fatal, no matter who you are. The opening exchanges will provide a good picture as to how this tie will be played out.
So that's got things underway. And it's hoisted clear. Deftly done. Diogo Dallo cuts it out, drives it towards the front. Glass bender. Lassana Diarra. Well, it's always the case at this time of year, but I'm sure, Jim, one of the key factors is going to be the freshness or otherwise of several of the players here.
Absolutely, Peter. Always when you get to this spring stage of the season, it's tough on anyone taking part in this competition.
So many games.
Yeah, especially with affairs on the domestic front heading towards, such a heavy climax.
Brahim Diaz. Samu Castillejo. Kessié. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Romagnoli. Rakitic. Across the field it goes. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Chance to break. He's played him through. Now it's Piatti. Piatti going for goal! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Hamburg have an early lead. Good start. Well, that's where he wants it. Keira does well there. Alert. Owen. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it into the middle. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Samu Castillejo, great strength, too strong for his opponent. run down the left. What can they make of it? Kessié. Plays it over to the other flank. Brahim Diaz. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's there to hoof it away. Hamburg have it back and they can go again. Lars Bender. Hamburg scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a loose ball. And this has gone, presumably for offside. And he just whacks it away. Here's the delivery. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Lassana Diarra. And the ball's come out! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So it's going to be another corner. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Samu Castillejo, he's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keira demonstrating fabulous determination, he just will not be beaten. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz plays it out to the flank. Samu Castillejo has a pop! That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pasquale. Piazzi. Look at the defender bombing forward. Caldara. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brahim Diaz. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Lars Bender. Owen. Hoists it forward. It's a goal kick.
this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Lars Bender. And that's sprayed out wide. Has a hit! Get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kessié gets it back. Ribéry. Lassana Diarra. Oh, real danger here.
Hamburg are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Defending of the desperate variety. Good ball, it's found its target.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Plays it out to the flank. He's made good progress from a deep position. He gets past his man. Has a goal!
Hamburg probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smart save.
Hamburg certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Lassana Diarra. Caldara with the clearance. Caught offside that time. And that will be the final act. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Hamburg have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Got things underway. Hamburg bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. That leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. That's been drilled forward. Masana Diarra. Played out to the right. Plays it out to the flank. Piatti. Oh, that's neat. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Bender. And the finish! An early chance, their first of the game.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Calabria attempts a clearance. Royce. A chance to play it in. Out for a throw. Royce. Defending, but that'll do. And here's big chance! And it's Royce. Out towards the flank. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for him. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Hamburg take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Just brushed off the ball there. Piatti. Done very well to intervene. Romagnoli. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Moutinho. Royce. Royce. Rodriguez can hoist it clear. Cross from Lasana Diarra. And he heaves it forward. Lars Bender. João Moutinho. Time and again they are repelled. Hamburg are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Romagnoli breaks on here. And here's Giroud. Giroud pings it out wide. Rakitic. Suso gets the better of his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Hamburg really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Gets up to hit it! Calabria tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Piatti. Piatti drills one in. Chooses to go back. Lars Bender. The whistle goes to half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Hamburg merit their advantage on the balance of play.
And the action is back on the way. Hamburg carrying a one-goal lead. What a throw in. Royce. Lasana Diarra. Ivanovic. Piatti. And he's there to cut it out. Rakitic. And now the breakaway. Calabria. Caldara. And they win it back again. Quick has a hit! João Moutinho. Keira goes looking. Ball's out on the left now. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's has a pop! That'll be a throw-in. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Goes direct to the front line. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Hamburg can make their change now with a break in play. Piatti being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So now the difference is 3. Nicely measured pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well weighted. Caldara does well there, alert. Castillejo. João Moutinho. João Moutinho takes the long option. Kuczka. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's whipped it in low. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calabria. Forward it goes. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Repelled by the keeper. He's gone for it! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Kuczka. He's got options out wide. Header! And in it goes! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward. Ribery. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crunching tackle.
He could have killed it off.
Calabria plays it forward. Romagnoli spreads it towards the left. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Ribéry drives it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Royce. Got the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, the ball's come loose! Royce lobs it in gently. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Romagnoli up towards the front line. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Romagnoli. Hoists it high. A real chance to break. He goes long. Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great.
Clears it out of harm's way. Dashing forward at pace. Just 5 minutes left. Diarra gets it back. Kuchka. And that is as far as they're going to go. Going through. Samu Castillejo. Played it again. Lassana Diarra. Ivanovic. He's in space and looking for options. What a ball! Has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all. Kessié goes looking. Oh, real danger here. Kira. Ribéry. Royce. Ribéry. He gets past his man. He's had a goal! And that's that. Hamburg have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Hamburg really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.